Hi everyone, welcome back to Tos Thos Play Night in the Woods. When we last left off, I just edited it. I really should remember. B did things with B, and the mall. Went to the mall with B. Yes, and now we're going to do more things with B. Actually, no, this one has Angus in it. This is the Angus episode. Okay, bye.
Whoop! Hello everybody. Turns out we forgot to do recording, so we're not actually gonna have every single B scene. We're not gonna have the one where you meet her dad, who is a jerk, and where B is a jerk, and where May tries to be nice but is accidentally offensive, and then everybody gets mad, and then Tos and Thos even have an argument, and it's just contagious, and then everybody's sad, and then, so you don't have that.
Wait, we had an argument?
And,
I would hardly call it an argument. We just talked about
well,
it.
welcome to my life, where anybody I ever talk to in real life would call that an argument. And me being argumentative.
Well, I did not think that was an argument.
And we also missed the part where May picked
What are you
up
about? That was
a
not an argument.
bat and kinda just laid waste to a furnace. That was kinda fun.
Yes, that one. Oh, that was a fun one, though. We don't have that one either. Oh, that one was fun. But yeah, the event with her dad was not really fun.
Hey, lady with issues. I got nothing better to do with my time than suffer from your bullying again.
Wow. You're really anti-B. You don't want to hang out, B?
Good, I didn't want to hang out either. I'll go hang out with the actual only cool person I know who wants to hang out with me. And no, that's not Angus, because Angus will not hang out with me for some weird reason. I think he's still mad.
I wish there was an Angus route.
I think he's still mad that I'm causing problems for Greg. He doesn't forgive me for that till the end of the game.
Yeah.
And then we become friends again.
That's true.
Come B.
Let's ignore the poetry reading. Oh, Somers isn't even there. Aww. Public poetry performance should be outlawed. When have you ever seen one? School, old roommate. You never mentioned your old roommate. She's an entire story unto herself. If so, would you like to have your conversation up here? No to both. We're not going big into rhyming everything we say. Poetry doesn't have to rhyme. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah, we never get to hang out. Ghost hunting with Angus.
So you think the guy you saw was a ghost?
Not a guy, a ghost.
Right.
Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost?
Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist, May.
Pretty sure they do.
Well, I need evidence.
What counts?
A ghost walking up and saying hello. And me saying, hey, I verified you are a dead person.
Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein.
Or maybe if they're made of ghosty stuff?
Ghosty stuff can be our podcast. About ghosts.
This episode of Ghosty Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf.
Welcome to Ghosty Stuff. I'm May, and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus, who won't believe me.
I'm Angus, and this is May. She's a crazy person.
The park.
Nice evening.
Yeah, it's alright.
My mom used to take us up here to play frisbee.
I got hit in the teeth with a frisbee once, full speed.
Jeez.
Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads.
Oh,
We stopped after the frisbee.
that's good. Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife.
Well, that seems extreme. Well, clearly.
I don't know. You can't go to the woods to, like, socialize with the woods.
I guess.
There's some folks living in cabins up here. You can, feed and touch them if you want.
It's a weird old place up here.
There's all kinds of weird stuff back up in the park. Or stuff just hanging out in the woods. We'll hit my old stock camp on the way up, I think.
Busy woods.
Okay, better get going before it gets dark.
Bye, Angus.
You say, but you're so slow.
He's just
Oh, I
taking
can't
his
climb
time.
He said we have to hurry. And he just nonchalantly walks really slow. Angus, what did I find? Puff. Puff.
You alright?
Yeah, I got asthma is all. Sorry you gotta wait for me.
Do you have an inhaler? Didn't you run cross country back in junior high?
Yeah, but I never finished the race.
Why'd you keep doing it?
I have no idea.
What is this thing?
This is like a lime kiln, I think?
Limes? Kiln?
Like a furnace?
Oh, a furnace for what? Limes?
Limes.
Ah.
You like do something with it in there, and it becomes this other thing.
Oh. Like marmalade?
Lime's weird because it's made mostly of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So like, this was all underwater or something at one point.
Whoa. No way.
I mean, rocks don't lie. Like, right where you're standing, there were like ancient, horrible sea monsters.
Creepy. And awesome.
That's history.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. May, do not ever quote that stupid show your dad watches ever again.
You are the one who quoted it. Hey, look, it's another one.
Puff, puff. Phew.
Need to take a break?
I'm okay.
No prob.
Huff, huff.
So if this place was
Huff.
underwater, where'd the water go? Why aren't there like ancient shark bones up here?
I don't know. There might be, I guess. But not everything becomes a fossil.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not an expert on any of this. But there were definitely ancient sharks around here.
Weird, because things are so boring nowadays to think like all that crazy stuff was going on here.
There's always more weird stuff that happened. To find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Puff, puff, puff. Wheeze.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, huff. Sorry, puff, puff.
Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute.
Okay.
I should know all this stuff about like ancient sea creature rock or whatever.
Lime. Puff. Stone.
Was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school.
What happened?
It was all full up. That class fills up fast.
I bet.
I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are like the most interesting animals.
You knew they had feathers? Or some of them?
I know, right? Big freaky chickens. Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us, no problem. Be glad for the millions of years between us.
Weird. Time, dude.
Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least.
Okay, you ready to roll?
Yeah, we're almost to the top. Angus.
Why is it suddenly
Whoa,
dark?
Angus.
Well,
That's what I was about to ask.
that was a hike.
That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed what? 3 gates on the way up here?
I lost count.
Weird. Used to be open back then.
Yeah, ready to go?
Not far now, just up ahead. I'm gonna beat you there, Angus. What are those?
Gravestones.
They look like tombstones. But this is not a cemetery.
And then she jumped! But there was
Tried.
a wall.
Stupid invisible wall. Why is this world full of invisible walls?
And then Charity
Yo,
buried.
Angus?
I
Angus?
think he's
What
checking
happened
out
to
the
you?
graves.
Angus?
I think you might be checking
Angus?
out the graves. Yep, there he is.
Angus?
Hey,
bud.
graves, huh?
Yeah, these were... I forgot it. They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That, like, labor strike thing. It was like the miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago.
Why are they up here?
I think these were some of the bad guys. And some of the miners didn't want them buried in town.
Oh.
There's like a few old graveyards up here, like from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too.
Well, that's spooky.
And just bones.
Ancient shark bones.
Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary.
Alright, now let's jump off the cliff. That's why we came up here, right?
Yeah, they told me it's a great place for jumping. Wah!
Charity bear.
Wah! Wah!
Wow, we're up really high. Really far out.
But they still can't jump.
You can't see town from here.
It's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is.
So what are we supposed to... So are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens?
You tell me, you're the expert.
I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens.
Nice night.
Yeah. Back at school, I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad.
Oh yeah, they're really nice up here.
I wish I knew the constellations like you did.
What?
You know, all the names and stories and stuff.
I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something?
No. Remember that time we were all at that longest night bonfire?
Oh, you mean the minigame.
And we spotted the constellations together? And you told us all about them?
That's not a thing that happened.
Oh wow, maybe it was like a dream or something? Yes, it was May.
No, it was a
It
minigame.
was a dream. May. God, I barely remember now.
I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up.
Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them.
Okay then.
Longest Night Part 2.
Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these gonna be real ones or fake ones?
This one's I remember. Or dreamed up that one time. Ugh.
Whichever.
Let's see. Get the music notes to line up. Oh, my arm's really long.
It's not... Oh, that's how I do it. I think this one's a lot easier, I'm pretty sure. Fine. Fine.
It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond.
Oh, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, you remember the story about the forest god?
Yeah. My granddad used to tell me Adina stories.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, this cat was in there. Like shiny things. We could have came to the forest. Was really good at stealing.
Oh, wow, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little.
Well, then he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something.
Huh, decent.
Extremely decent.
I remember Kitty. And Adina is, the person we played as, the lizard.
Adina is related to Greg.
Somehow.
She's an ancestor.
There's the bell. In the middle is this eye. Looking at you.
Okay, that's, I know this one when like proud rock album covers.
I think the world ends when it rings. I think you die when it rings when it's looking at you. That makes sense. It's gonna be really loud.
There's no sound in space. I mean, like, basically no sound, usually.
That sounds really scary for some reason.
Well, at least it means we're not gonna get gone to death by a bell. Unless it's a magic bell. Which will explain why it's in the stars. This is a big one.
Mm-hmm. It's the whale!
Oh,
it's a whale, and it's got, like, the world on its back.
Oh, wow, that's sad.
Yeah. Why?
Why did you have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair.
Yeah.
That is legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like, these, specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something?
I mean, whales are pretty big. We didn't know what the Earth was.
Yeah, but like, I don't assume everything I don't understand is a whale.
You could start.
The last one. Oh, I know him.
It's a pope. He breathes fire.
Oh, this one is real. Or at least, the dude is.
Rubello. There's a statue of him outside the church.
Oh, we never went there.
Did your family go to church? Do you not know your saints at all?
Nah, none of my family were into it. My saints were all like, astronauts and dancers.
Rock on.
My
My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15.
I don't have any saints.
Okay.
Only Catholics have saints.
Oh. I don't either.
Does she mind?
She pretends not to. We're like way out here, huh?
In the park? Yeah, I guess.
Vicky.
I know it's pretty safe, and the stars are pretty.
So you don't believe in ghosts at all?
No, I don't believe in ghosts or gods or powers or anything like that.
Not at all?
I mean, there's no evidence for them, and people have really tried.
Did you ever?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Tell me about it.
So, I don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad?
my dad didn't like me and my mom didn't either. And like,
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
no, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She like wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. Haha. She'd like shove me into the pantry and slam the door really hard, and then all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me.
Oh my god, Angus. I didn't know at all. That's awful.
She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or overnight. So I'd like try to develop psychic powers so I could like signal the neighbors or unlock the door. Didn't work, as you might guess.
Did you ever tell anybody?
I never did. I don't know why. After a while I like started feeling guilty too for some reason. Like this was something bad I was doing.
Like, being abused? Angus, that's not your fault at all. You were a kid.
Oh, don't worry, I know that now. Or do I ever?
Question. Can I go kick all of their asses? Like, I've got experience. I can F some shit up.
Well, my mom is kinda old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother who's overseas in the army, and my dad left like 10 years ago. But who knows where he is, or if he's even alive. If he's alive, I don't want to know about it.
Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever.
Haha, well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. I joined the skeptic society on the internet, and that kinda ruined me and a lot of other supernatural stuff, and it gave me something to solve. Something you could debunk or know. I don't know, it saved me a little bit, I guess. Cause when someone does all that stuff to you, it can like make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghost to God.
So, like, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. You believe in anything at all?
Well, so like the constellations, I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I believe that the stars exist and that people put the whale there. Like, I don't know, we're good at drawing lines through spaces between stars. Like, we're pattern finders, and we'll find patterns, and we like really put our hearts and minds into it, and even if we don't mean to. So I believe in a universe that doesn't care and people who do.
Pattern finders.
Too bad, Angus. I can guarantee you that at least in your world there's some kind of freaky cat god. And also some being with mystical powers at the bottom of a hole.
I thought that was the cat god.
So it might be, I don't know, they just said it was God. And we just announced it as the cat god. It would make sense for it to be the cat god. But there's at least a being with incredible mystical power at the bottom of a hole that you're gonna find out on in a day or two. And considering how you balance everything on this assumption that there is no God, I can't help but wonder how your world is gonna shake once you find out about the thing that lived in the well in 2 days. Poor Angus.
I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but like God found them, like when they were having bad times like you did.
God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry. But a few years later, Greg did. So like, the stars can stay up there and knock you for talking about us, but this well is pretty cool.
You're an extremely... I didn't read that.
I'm an extremely good and smart person,
Cool.
Angus. And I try. But I'm no more than anyone else. Yep.
Yep. I should come out here more often.
Ha ha ha, yeah. Don't look at him.
Ew.
There's someone standing behind us. In the trees.
Holy shit.
It's him.
Holy shit.
He's here.
And you saw him! What do they look like?
Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat, like a utility coat or something.
Oh god. That's the ghost.
I'm more worried about it being a living person standing in the woods staring at us.
Oh god, oh
Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. Hey there! Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering.
That's a little hostile, right?
That's definitely a little hostile.
Hey! You know what you did?
May? No.
I saw you!
Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car.
But your asthma.
I got an inhaler. The good kind, too. No one in heaven or earth can stop me.
Okay, let's go. I'll carry you, Angus.
Deep breaths. In, out. Alright? Yeah! You guys just ran right past him and he didn't move. You had to run past him to escape him.
Here he comes!
Here he comes.
I don't see his leg.
If he wanted to catch them, why did he let them run right past him without doing anything?
Dunno. Maybe he was more interested in following them. You okay, big guy?
Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient.
That was it. That was the ghost.
Oh, it was some weirdo who lives out there. They probably get lots of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party we went to where you threw up, that wasn't too far from there. See, I called it.
Mm-hmm.
The people they heard behind them were the caught.
Mm-hmm. Does nobody believe me?
May, it's like every other explanation is more likely than a ghost.
Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry. Grouchy. Headache. That was scary.
It's cool. It was, indeed, scary.
Angus is psychic, but his hat blocks it. No clues, but Angus saw him too.
Alright, let's go upstairs. And go over here.
Hey, B, you awake? I very much am. Doing bills and eating grilled cheese. What's up? Went to the park with Angus. How'd it go? It was fun until it was scary. How so? We totally saw the ghost in the woods. Really, Angus saw this. He did? Wow, okay, hold on, I'm texting Angus. Why? Angus is an annoyingly strident atheist. He doesn't believe in ghosts. Why can't you just take my word for it? Hold on. He said it was probably a hunter. Ah! Okay, whatever. Sorry, for what it's worth, I don't not believe you. Thanks. You have a good time otherwise? Yeah, learned a lot about Angus. He's had kind of a rough life? Oh yeah, he definitely has. Wait, how do you know about this? Because Angus and I have been friends since like 8th grade. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not like the glue holding all of us together. Angus kind of is. He's the common denominator. Me and Greg don't hang out. Angus is good. He is. Okay, I'm going to sleep. TTYL.
Yo.
Hey.
Did you and Angus have a good time?
Hey. Did he not tell you about it? Yeah, it was great until
you guys saw a weak creepy. Huh? Hold on.
It was the effing ghost again.
Angus is thinking it was a hunter. Buck season started in like 2 days.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey.
Put him on.
Hey, May. This is Angus.
Dude, you saw him
we
with
saw
your
a
own
guy
eyes.
who was being weird. But there were folks that live up there in the park. And there were hunting camps and stuff. So it's most likely a guy out hunting buck early.
Also, now I have a message from you. Dude,
I know.
I
don't
felt
know what
it.
to say about that. I think all three of us were spooked.
Okay, fine. Thanks for going
Anytime.
and being
I had
brave
fun.
and stuff. You can put Greg back on.
Hey, dude. I'm an artist. Sure was.
Were you doing
Alright,
art
off
just
to bed.
now? Night, dude. Did you post on Angus's account?
Hey, mate, this is Greg. You and Angus are talking on my computer.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
hey, I'm Angus, so I'm smart and I have a great dude. La la la, you are talking a lot. Hold on, I'm drawing him a dirty message in the paint program. I don't know what it even means. Looks like you two are wrapping up. Peace out, yo. Hey, mate, it's Angus. You and Greg are talking. I can attest that this picture is quite baffling. Good night.
Greg!
Oh.
What is this?
Maybe
Is this just like
Maybe.
Cthulhu or? Cause
Maybe
I paused it. I paused it and looked at it in the editing, and I still couldn't figure out what it was supposed to be.
monsters.
I mean, I guess, but like, what kind of monster?
If you can define a monster, it makes it kind of less monstrous, don't you think?
I mean, I guess. So it's just weird, whatever.
They probably live in the same hole as Mr. Kitty.
Probably.
So you are coming to them. He's gonna close the hole. He said, I am climbing into the air and closing the sky. He's gonna close the hole in the mine.
Yes.
He also said those monsters we just saw can see her, and she is coming to them.
So the cult people.
No, the things the cult is
Or
worshipping.
Oh,
They
yeah.
see her, and she is coming to them.
It's all coming together.
They all live in a hole. See? There.
Yep, there it is. There's a hole.
And it's always glowing. Between the stars I'm seeing it is coming. See, it's like a portal to another dimension. It's in the sky. It's a giant hole.
I still think giant hole in the center of everything that you see between the stars is a black hole.
No, there's a giant hole in the sky. And things keep falling through it. Dead bodies and the like.
Through the hole in
sky.
the ground. The sky ground.
Our ground is the sky.
I see. And they have ground stars, underground.
I think it's a
stars.
portal to another dimension. You're probably right.
Maybe
It's probably some
crystals.
kind of black hole.
Whatever you want to do. This has been Tos and Thos, Let's Play of Night in the Woods. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and leave a comment, because your words mean so much to us. And as always, guys, have an awesome day.